What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the DX Gamer Show. I'm Mike, aka Operation DX, and today I'm taking a look at Planet Explorer's 0.88 beta build, which is basically a preview build of 0.90. So it's giving us just kind of a glimpse of what's going to be available in that. So they've done a lot of work, upgraded to the new Unity engine, and of course we have a lot of extra options here with our character, so we can do lots of different faces and hairstyles, a ton of different sliders to change our face structure and body type. Anyway, in order to access this content on your client, you'll have to go into Steam and opt into the beta, and that will allow you to get access to this content. You'll get a 1.4 gigabyte download, and essentially if you want to go back, it is another 1.4 gigabytes. So it essentially downloads the entire game all over again. I'm not sure I can go ahead and say you should do this because it is extremely buggy, but if you're really kind of jonesing to check out some of the new content, then maybe you might want to do it. After I did this, I went ahead and immediately switched my client back because a lot of the stuff just wasn't working properly. As usual, I'm lagging behind the video, so plants are still difficult to pick up off the ground. This is nothing new. This was in the older builds, and it is something that has always been an issue for me. They kind of seem to got rid of that whole like out of sync audio thing when you're chopping down trees, so I'm glad that was kind of fixed. But another issue here is it is nigh impossible to take out animals with your knife or sword or anything like that. The hitbox on these things need to be adjusted, but they had mentioned that a lot of stuff is not quite working. The map is utterly broken. You cannot move around the cursor at all. You can't set waypoints. You probably shouldn't even open this thing up because it just doesn't even work. Something I did find interesting, and I'm not sure if this is new to the 0.88 build or recent builds, but I thought it was really cool that when you scoop up water with a pitcher, you're not only just getting the one water, you're getting a bunch of water, but you also get salt. I also really like the new UI. I think it's really cool. I like this little mission quest thing here. It tells you exactly what you need to do to finish the quest. I think that is just really cool. As you'd expect, I ran into some crashes a couple of times just doing some normal tasks. And that's kind of to be expected because this is kind of a pre-release of all that stuff. But again, I really do like the new UI. I like this drop-down menu on the side here. You can access all your stuff, your replicator, and yeah. I don't know, again, if this is new to some earlier builds, but I really like this. They've really kind of fleshed out the way the inventory works. I remember you used to be able to have a bunch of windows open, and I used to like to keep them open, but now they're just so ginormous that you can't really do that. I guess that's okay. I think they added hats. I don't know what that's all about. My save files have been like wiped because I haven't played this game in a really long time, so yeah, I wasn't able to explore some of the deeper later content. But again, this has always been a great feature, the scan feature, so you can get minerals. And of course, they've added that whole upgrade system to the mineral scanner that I think is a really good idea, because before you could just kind of rush through the game and just get to the high-end ores and, you know, immediately get to that, and then the story would be a breeze. So one of the big things that they added to the new build is weather, and it is really, really great. It adds a great dynamic to the game. It's just really atmospheric, and I love it. So I don't know if different biomes are going to have like different weather patterns, like if we're going to have like sandstorms in the desert, if we're going to have like snow, and maybe if they're going to add like a cold biome or anything like that. But I really do dig the rain and stuff. I think they did a fantastic job on this. I guess they added a new grass system too. The grass to me, I guess, seems a little taller, but I don't know, it kind of still, it looks the same, I guess. To me it does anyways. They've also supposedly added some dynamic, like, ragdoll fighting system. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's in this build. It doesn't seem like it is. As I played around, I didn't really notice anything. But this has pretty much been my look at 0.88. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.